Are you ready for tips and tricks with Miss Linda? That's me. Promised you some tricks and tips. We got our treasure box out and we had some of the things in there so that we could draw beautiful circles. I've talked about my treasure box. Simple things that you have around the house that you can use, because look at these circles. This one, not perfect, but it doesn't matter because I'm going to cover it with color. I've mentioned many times in my videos and in my online classes that you use these as your bumpers. I'm going to start out with crayons first. Again, I keep my crayons in a little tray. It's beautiful, isn't it? This is actually, I would say, almost 10 years old now, and it's biodegradable. You're going to take your finger. If it's a circle, I would start this way, use your bumper. You could probably count to 20 and I'll have this done. Probably shouldn't set myself up like this. Turn your paper. Go in another direction. It is a circle. Curved lines creates dimension in it. And I have to tell you, these are brand new crayons. I prefer those, obviously, that don't have such a fine tip. So next time I'm going to use an older one. There we go. Bumper stops it from going out of the lines. Go in that scrumbling round and round. Now we did scrumbling twice. You'll do it in pastels in the classes, and you'll do it in colored pencils. And it really works. See, when I go in a circle, it starts to look more like a sphere instead of a geometric circle. Done. Boom. Easy. This one has a bit of a tip on it. So I'm going to do the straight lines. What you're going to do is outline it. Now I'm taking my time. Usually I kind of rush through these things because after I'm done with this, it's just a matter of bumper, bumper, bumper. Move your bumper finger first and let the crayon follow it. Who thought that I could instruct so uniquely how to color and use your finger as a bumper? Now, the other side. Stay in the same directions when you're doing these squarish shapes. Otherwise, you will start getting a rounded. Go back here slowly. Fill it in. It saves time, especially when you're doing really, really, really large areas. I can do this. I'm just going to do this just to show you. When you go in the different direction, no, it looks okay. I shouldn't say that. Generally, it will show up because then you're creating an overlay and almost a pattern. Crayons done. Let's take out our colored pencils and do the same thing. I'm going to save this for the markers because it's big. Miss Linda is not lazy. She just likes to think first a little bit sometimes. Now these you're going to hold, again, with my grab, turn, put your finger on the top, windshield wiper. Going to have a lighter shade because it is a pencil and not a crayon. Crayon, that wax just makes it dark. Okay, around and around and around and around. Starting to look like a ball of yarn, which I think you're going to find out we're going to do something like that as well. All these promises, and I can't wait to fulfill them. All right, this one looks more like a marble. Again, Miss Linda sees stuff in everything. And let's try a triangle with, I like green, so my brain just always grabs the green. Outline your geometric shapes first. That way your bumper has a guideline. It's kind of like those little broken lines in the street when you're driving. And I'm pressing a little harder. And this is actually a creamier colored pencil. Turn. No, I started scrumbling. Let's do this. The bumper finger moves first. Okay, done with that. Got a little texturing pattern to it as well. Now these, I'm not sure if you need a bumper, but I figured out that you actually need a guide. It's something different than a bumper. Again, I pull the green. What can I say? It's my favorite color. So when you're working with a marker, you are going to outline it. You have a little more control over these. Now, if I do this, you know what's going to happen? Green finger. So I'm going to make sure that this one guides, this finger is going to guide this finger. If it gets too close, it's going to stop it. And then again, markers are definitely easier. Make sure you hear that snap. Yeah, Miss Linda. There you go. I guess I'm not as strong. Let's do it pink. And again, outline, outline. Oh, this one's been used a lot. It's a little tired. Again, your finger's going to stop it. All right, that's it. You are in charge of your fingers. You have 2 bumpers, 1 on each hand. Let them work together. Your eyes, your brain, your fingers, and you're in good shape.